Hi, welcome back to Data Leaps. My name is Li Ping. In today's video, we're going to cover different roles of solution architect within different cloud providers and vendors. All these companies have different naming standards for the same roles sometimes, so it can be very confusing for applicants on which roles to apply for. This is why I'm making this video, to show what these roles actually do and how they're called differently in different companies. In this video, we'll cover Databricks and the 3 major cloud providers. If you know about other companies or other vendors, please comment and help the other applicants out. Let's get started. The first is Solution Architect. That's my current role in Databricks, and this is a pre-sales solution architect role. So if you see the job title as solution architect or pre-sales solution architect, they're the same role. They are pinned to one account or several accounts, or they're pinned to a certain industry, and they help the customer or several customers adopt Databricks as a technology, and they do things like demos, POCs, they do technical pitch, they work with account executives to sell Databricks into a customer or different divisions of a customer. And this role is existing in all the other vendors, and they are called technical specialists in Microsoft. They're called solution architect in AWS, and they're called customer engineer in Google. They're called sales engineer in Snowflake. So all of these are the same role of pre-sales solution architect. The second role is partner solution architect. This role is consistently named almost across all the vendors. So Microsoft, Databricks, AWS all call it partner solution architect. Google call it slightly differently as a partner engineer, but they all do the same thing. They help the partners learn the technology as well as build assets using the technology. The third role is slightly different. So in Databricks, it's called Delivery Solution Architect. This is actually a slight different role. Databricks called it an architect, whereas this is more of an orchestration and program management of a account type of role. So you take requests from customers and find the right resources within Databricks to address those requests. So in Microsoft, this role is called CSAMs, or Customer Success Account Manager. In Google, as well as AWS, they're both called technical account managers. So it's more about technical account management than solution architecting. The next is specialist solution architect, and specialist solution architects specialize in certain technology domain. So in Databricks, they would specialize in things like DB SQL, data engineering, machine learning, data governance, platform security, so on and so forth. And in Microsoft, they would have specialized in like a specific technology of Azure Data Services, such as like Cosmos or SQL Server or Power BI. But in Microsoft, they are not called specialist solution architect, they're actually CSA. CSAs are cloud solution architect. It's a little bit different versus when I was at Microsoft. So when I was at Microsoft, CSAs have 2 different groups. One is called pinned CSA, which became the technical specialist, so the pre-sales SA today. And the other group is called workload CSA, which would have been a specialist solution architect within Databricks today. But today's Microsoft CSA or Cloud Solution Architects are divided in terms of their time. So the same CSA will do some of the pre-sales activities, like specialized in certain areas, as well as do some post-sales activities and burn down unified contracts and do what a resident solution architect will do, which we'll cover in a little bit. The specialist solution architect is called the same name in AWS, and they are called technology specialists in Google. And this is why this can be confusing, because technical specialist from Microsoft, that is pre-sales, paying to a customer and paying to a industry, whereas technology specialist in Google is actually specialized in a specific technical domain and operates like a specialist within the team. Last but not least is resident solution architect. So resident solution architect sits within professional services. They engage with the customer in a time utilization perspective, and this is where parts of the cloud solution architect's time is spent on, is actually customer paying for their time. They are also called customer delivery architect in AWS, and this is again is the confusion between delivery solution architect, which is a CSAM or TAM in Databricks, and a customer delivery architect in AWS, which is essentially a resident solution architect or a CSA that will help you implement your data platform. It's very different roles. Hopefully this run through help you understand what these roles do and how they're called in different companies, so you can make your decisions on which roles fit your skill set and your aspiration better when you apply for these jobs in these different companies. Thank you for watching Data Leaps. If you think the content is useful, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it.